crazy like that?
There was a time at Zero Star, since Zero Star was having during SkillCon, which is like a convention for all sorts of like ridiculous events.
Yeah, there was the rock paper scissors tournament there.
Yeah, yeah, and VoiD regrettably did not get to enter the rock paper scissors tournament. It was actually insanely hype. Like I didn't know the rock paper scissors.
My boy
that
JJ
intense.
Rockets did really well with that actually.
Oh,
the rock paper scissors
he
tournament.
managed to enter it there.
Yeah, he entered. He got like 3rd or something.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I don't remember. He did really well. But okay, we're talking about a different competitive game.
But this is a Smash Brothers, a different type of rock paper scissors, if you will.
And we're gonna see that same Villager Luigi team. They're gonna be going up against Sheik Cloud here on Smashville.
Now, at Genesis 4, well, that footstool, yeah, Luigi's traction makes that happen. It's very odd, but anyway, yeah, Genesis 4, when Aarvark and Elegant had to play against the Cloud team, I believe, of Renai komorikiri, they actually did a really good job at destroying Cloud. Basically, whenever Cloud was off stage without limit, Elegant would just cyclone the Cloud for free pretty much.
Right, that's exactly what you have to do. I remember when I was talking to, oh, but there comes the finishing touch. Doesn't care. 52% after the hit. That confirms. So powerful.
Yeah, Sheik's throws are so good for Cloud aerial. Oh my goodness. Double bouncing fish out of komorikiri's down air. That's huge damage off the bat. Now, VoiD not teaming with his tag partner, Nakat, but he's always such an amazing support role in
That's
teams.
exactly what you need to do as Sheik. You need to team up with that glass cannon, but oh, that is actually Cloud flying off the top. Very good kill there from Aarvark, evening up this game.
VoiD talks about he feels Sheik with any character who has early kill moves. He just does really well, and he's glad to see with anyone who can just kill really early.
I blinked and Como had 63%.
Yeah, elegant things happen. I'm almost desensitized to what Elegant does. Like I'm used to Elegant grabbing at 0. Okay, if he's on point, he took 60%.
This actually is a really tricky spot for komorikiri. He's forced to recover there.
Oh, wow. That's komorikiri's gonna drop to his last stock. Actually was forced to recover early there. Like he was gonna get cycloned regardless.
Looking to get the Cyclone on Sheik too. Not gonna find it.
Up tilt's gonna take out Aarvark's first stock here. Nice team combo, double jab, jump behind the shield with the back air, and komorikiri's gonna follow up with the up smash. Almost perfectly there.
Even stocks. After it looked like red team was gonna pull ahead, blue team just came right back.
Yeah, I just think that's just the nature of VoiD being such a great support role in teams. He can kind of swing a match right back just by kind of playing a controlled style of Sheik.
Not to mention how powerful komorikiri is.
Oh yeah, definitely. They both kind of can play the same type of role here.
I was talking to, I believe it was like Mars and Pugwas, another very powerful team, but that doesn't run Cloud. And I know for a fact that they lab some very serious anti-Cloud combos. Yeah. And I feel like in this meta, if you really want to succeed as a team that doesn't have Cloud, you need to have some serious stuff in your back pocket dealing with this swordsman.
Yeah, because there's going to be so many Cloud teams in general. And he definitely has things you can exploit, but you got to take advantage of them when you see the openings.
Oh yeah, for sure. Elegant very good at that, of course.
Yes.
But VoiD actually going to lose his stock here. And that's, again, a quick 60% in the blink of an eye. Elegant, so explosive.
Yeah, and that's actually a kill percent for Sheik, especially with Rage Villager and Luigi.
Yeah, you cannot get hit by that tree. If that tree hit VoiD, he was actually just dead.
That's forward throw, finishing touch. komorikiri not going to drop that conversion. And
the bouncing fish.
The share stock only to immediately drop his own stock. Immediate 2v1 situation.
Elegant only needs like a couple of stray hits though to seal this. Oh, but he gets the last hit.
Proper mash. That would have actually caught the limit up B perfectly, but komorikiri's out of there, and now VoiD is going to have to do a 1v1. Really dangerous percent against Elegant. Elegant only needs one up smash to close this out right now.
This is scary here. We've seen VoiD do crazy stuff before in the past, of course.
Oh no, VoiD's amazing at the Luigi matchup, but no, not enough.
That got caught by that tornado.
That was actually interesting. I thought that was just going to be the game, but nerfs incoming. Okay, driving down with the up air, forcing him off stage. Trying to get him to waste the jump here, but doesn't get the back air he needs. This might be enough. No, not close enough to the ledge.
VoiD staying alive with that 2 count here. Gonna jump back onto the stage away from him.
He's trying his best to avoid these Luigi hitboxes. Oh, back
What a
air in the
confirm.
bouncing fish. Waiting out the jump again. Oh, it doesn't wait out the cyclone. Almost killing off the top. Void trying just to clutch this out, but Elegant's in a really good spot. Great jump back neutral there. They deal with the trade. Void jumping over the aerial. And yeah, Luigi aerials, I want to say pretty much 9% of the time are just going to beat out Sheik's. Yeah, really good call there from Elegant. And first game's going to go to Aarvark and Elegant.
And this is best of 3? Are we at best of 3s still?
This
is like
only
pools
semis.
finals?
Only semis is
Oh, you guys do top 6, right? Top
Right,
8, top
right,
6?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. I believe in doubles we started at winter semis.
Okay. So we're not quite there yet. This might be quarters, though.
I could look up the bracket.
I have a feeling we're pretty far along in bracket. Let me pull it up here.
I mean, this is a pretty high level, 2 high level teams, I imagine.
And so we are going to be going to the counterpick. What kind of counterpick do you think this blue team is going to be going to?
Okay, yeah, winter semis, so it should be best of 5. But yeah, if I'm the blue team, either Battlefield or Final Destination. Final Destination just because she can kind of run circles around what Luigi and Villager want to do, have a lot of space. Or Battlefield will definitely help Cloud with the up air juggles, but we're not going to Battlefield. We're going to... Are we going to Dreamland? It looks like it. They switched the music on Dreamland for no reason.
Town and City.
So we're going to Town City. Kind of the same thing here. You gotta get the best of both. When the platforms are away, you have like a FDS stage. And when the platforms are here, Cloud can take advantage of that and kill really early with the low ceiling. But oh my goodness, Elegant is
This is scary.
Was going to delete combo stack from one grab.
That
Really
was
close to
actually
dying.
so scary.
Yeah, I actually think Aarvark's Lloyd Rocket saved Como there.
I do agree with you. Like that just barely got him out of a very tense situation. Sometimes when you're Cloud, you're threading that needle with your recovery.
Yeah. All right, Elegant's chasing komorikiri down. Was waiting for a neutral get up so he could get the read for an up smash or an up B even. Would have killed at that percent.
Cloud's confirms off of Sheik's throws are even good without limit. We see him doing a lot of ping-ponging here, getting good damage. Yeah. And right now, the bowling ball.
Bowling ball. Going to take out komorikiri's first stock. Yeah, he's really been dropping stocks very early in comparison to how I normally see him playing teams. This just goes to show how aggressive and dangerous the red team is right now.
Look how aggressive Aarvark is off stage against Sheik, throwing out many of those slingshots and looking for a really cheesy dare. But he's going to pay for it.
Forward throw up air, enough to close it out. Drop zone back air from VoiD is going to take out Elegant as well. Really good cleanup there from the blue team. And yeah, again, VoiD's going to try to hang on to this stock as long as he can, rack up all the safe percent. Okay, here comes, oh, nice tech rolled away. If he tech rolled in place, that would have been the up B from Elegant to seal up the stock.
Oh, sneaky slingshot again, right over komorikiri, lands onto VoiD, and this evens up all the stocks here.
Right,
that limit is online.
Yeah, I saw VoiD was looking for the back air, but it doesn't matter. Forward throw right into the finishing touch. That's, yeah.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, really early kill option, man. It's just crazy how quick that option can just swing a match back in your favor.
Yeah, that, like you said, just it looked like Como lost that stock first. His percent's the highest here, but taking a stock at 50 is just so explosive.
Of course, Elegant can kill around that percent as well, but it's much harder to
It's especially hard to confirm that with Villager as your partner. Like with Villager as your partner, you get that grab. He's in that big old like a net thing.
Right.
And some people, they just grab you, hold him, and then you can run up and get that super jump punch. But not so really in this team. We don't see those setups.
Oh, up tilt from Aarvark that's going to catch the jump from the ledge. Is this cyclone going to be enough? No, VoiD
saving
saved
the
his
jump the whole way.
Very smart about dealing with that Luigi cyclone. Okay. Blue team pressing red team at the ledge. Some really good coverage right now. Como's swinging all the right hitboxes. And, oh, that was actually a really good back throw. He used the back throw hitbox to avoid getting hit by the tree, but then Elegant saw the lag anyway. Upbeat him right out of there. And, again, saving the jump against the cyclone every time.
VoiD needs to do that. You see how quick that stock disappears when he doesn't. Excellent play, of course, coming from the CLG veteran. Oh, off the neutral air.
Yeah,
what a confirm.
Every single time. Free up smash. Good cleanup there from the blue team. We're going 1-1 in the best of 5. And yeah, that time they definitely weren't able to get any really early team follow-up kills as much as they did in the first game.
Yeah, and they just played so clean. Like that blue team, they just found the confirms that were like presented to them, perfectly timed with the limit charges, of course, and that was just it. It was clinical, really.
Cloud in teams, man. That finishing touch X factor.
You gotta have that anti-cloud tech. Telling you, super important. Like Mars and Pugwest have specifically combos to just spike cloud, like out of grab at 0%. They do, and they just run them over, and it's like.
I definitely agree with that sentiment. Cloud without limit
It's pretty important.
Is just he's so exploitable. Like if you can start the match off while he doesn't have limit and just run over him at, like off the bat, then you're sitting pretty. Not gonna be super easy to do against komorikiri.
Oh come on, of course this is top 2 or 3 or 4. There's so many good clouds. Yeah. He's one of like the best clouds in the world, though, no question. Definitely one of the ones with the most national pedigree.
Yeah.
And so here we go, going over to Final Destination, taking away those platforms.
Yeah, interesting. It's definitely going to help them avoid just getting free up air juggles. Oh,
okay, maybe they didn't mean to go here.
Maybe they don't want to play here. I wonder, I don't know, maybe Dreamland?
Maybe Dreamland.
They did kind of allude that they were going to play there at some point in this stage. Or in this set.
I would not be surprised to see Dreamland. Dreamland makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, and it's a stage I always see them counterpick at least once when they're down in this type of situation.
Mm. And of course, this, in case you were wondering, this is the old stage list we're currently on. We are on the 7 stage list, so banning a Battlefield does not ban a Dreamland currently at Midwest Mayhem Saga. So we will have Dreamland, we will have Battlefield. They'll count as different stages. One won't be equal to the other for DSR's sake, things like that.
Yes.
We'll be able to see the full gamut. And of course, Duck Hunt's in play. Not going to see that at this point in time, though.
Yeah, so yeah, I did call correctly to the Dreamland counterpick from Aarvark and Elegant. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they.
Oh
my goodness! 74%. That combo was already.
How did he sneak out that footstool? Uninterrupted.
Elegant was so unfortunate there. komorikiri whipped an up smash. It was in all the leg, but he got the weak hit of the up B. Didn't get the sweet spot to punish. That actually would have been Komo's stock at 70%.
And that would have cost him his limit charge.
Yeah.
Having that limit charge is so valuable here in doubles.
Komo is eating all the Luigi down airs right now.
Komo, I think, was looking to set up off of that jab from VoiD on that platform, but just couldn't quite find the spacing. Aarvark was being just persistent enough.
Oh,
the trade!
Wow, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it paid off perfectly. Elegant went a little too deep off stage there. He's going to drop the stock to cut it, but he's destroying Komo right now. Clutch air dodge to avoid the offstage play, but he just took 78%.
And meanwhile, Aarvark actually flying off the top. I don't even know how VoiD killed him. I was just, like with you, I was just enchanted by Elegant's combo. It was insane.
Yeah.
Gonna force the limit cross slash.
Oh, almost getting the secondary follow-up there. If he was able to retreat the ledge in time, he could have just got a double cyclone, but not able to get it. And I love the up smash on Cloud's dare. Since Luigi has a frame of invincibility on that move, he can just intercept that dare. Don't even let Cloud use that move for free.
VoiD being that stock tank, going all the way under the bottom of Dreamland. But ooh, he's gonna pay for it.
Elegant wasn't even trying to hit VoiD. He was trying to do his combo on Komo. VoiD tried to interrupt, and he just got killed by the Luigi Nair.
Okay, that is going to be the stock, though. Very excellent gimp from VoiD. Even though it did cost Komo his limit with that drop zone Nair, I think that is a pretty even exchange, all things considered.
Yeah. Especially since the percents are very skewed in favor of the blue team, just because it can kill as early as 50, 60% from a limit finishing touch.
VoiD is not at all fooled by these jump-ins here from Aarvark, getting that call-out up smash, putting them up a stock. Yep. And the limit's online.
VoiD again playing a very, very well-adjusted support role right now.
Ooh. Gonna get that back air towards Komo. Komo not ready for the return serve.
He's going to force to burn the limit here. Try to get the secondary hit. That should be enough to get the stock. Yeah, he didn't even bother DIing that one. Oh, comes in clutch with the forward tilt again. VoiD back on ledge safely, but dang, he's still taking huge damage. 51% from one elegant combo, 70%.
And here VoiD does not have his jump.
Yeah, and that is it. Now we have a 2v1 red team versus komorikiri. This is not looking good.
Cloud not bad in the 1 versus 2 situation, but he's got to hold on to this limit. Okay, he makes it through, tries to use the cross slash aggressively.
Oh man, he's off stage. Save the jump. Oh wow, use the watering can. I think Elegant just saved him there.
I agree with you, just barely saving him.
Wow, Low Rocket actually hurts Elegant. Now they can't afford to have these situations where they keep hitting each other because it doesn't take much for Como to actually kill them both. Wow, using the hitbox of the up B to beat out the bowling ball there, really well timed. But that's going to do it. Up smash, not caring about that down air hitbox.
Very disjointed hitbox to challenge the down air. Very excellent choice there by Aarvark. They go up 2-1.
Yep, Dreamland counter pick coming in clutch again for Aarvark and Elegant. It tends to be their go-to when they need to swing a match in their favor or they need to make a comeback. And it's been pretty successful so far in the past. You're seeing it again. Really good stuff there. And now VoiD and komorikiri one match away from being sent to the losers bracket. And against a static team of Aarvark and Elegant, again, showing that, you know, we take teams seriously. We're playing to win.
Yeah, you do not want to be going into the lower bracket at a tournament like this. The lower bracket, I'm sure, is just full of sharks.
Yeah, we've been seeing like the main stage here, but on the side stream, there's been just as many high-level matches. I'm looking at the other side of the losers bracket. We have JK and I'm Hip, I believe, on the side stream right now against Dan and Knight happening.
Oh yeah, one of the best Chicago teams, still living in top 12. Hopefully they can keep their run going.
Yeah. Jigen and IC against Captain Zach and Ryuga. That's another really strong team. J-Tails and Zinyu still holding on as well.
Oh, if you haven't seen Ryuga play doubles, he is so good at doubles. Michigan, one of the best scenes in the Midwest for doubles. But anyway, here we go, game 4.
Right.
Lilac Crew's going to be the pick.
This is actually one of komorikiri's favorite counter picks. Cloud Aerials pretty much go through all platforms. He can command so much of the stage just by swinging that sword. And VoiD also really strong on this stage as well, so I definitely agree with this counter pick.
Oh yeah, when I play Cloud, I love going to Lilac. Yeah. You just feel like you can just hit everything at all times. You're just all over these platforms. We're seeing komorikiri be oppressive in center stage.
Yes. VoiD almost got his shield broken by Luigi's up B. Elegant's pressure is some of the scariest I've seen.
And I think that's a part of why VoiD ran over to do the 2v1 on Aarvark, is just he wanted to dash away, not use shield for a little bit because he's faster than Luigi. Let it come back.
Evenly matched on this first exchange. I feel like first stock is super crucial. Elegant with the miss input side B would have actually caught the up B from the ledge there.
That's going to keep Como alive.
Okay, but Elegant's Aarvark's going to drop VoiD's first stock. Set up a 2v1 on Como here. That's great stuff for the red team. Wow, that was enough to kill at 88%. Double up smash.
2 golf swings, and now blue team's ahead.
Wow, PGA komorikiri coming in clutch. Oh my goodness, the positioning to get past the bowling ball there. Messing up the mash again. Missing 2 crucial cyclones.
Whoa.
That's not going to kill Villager. Oh, but VoiD.
Pop the balloons with that pop-up.
But he got to go up in the air a little bit, so he was able to pop up enough to grab the ledge. Got to watch that cyclone. VoiD's told me that if he calls out that cyclone to recover, if he gets a needle snipe, that's just a free kill, but wow.
All right, getting that clean little super jump punch there, sealing up the stock, making it an even game.
As I say, free kills, man, Elegant.
Aarvark hitting his teammate with a bowling ball there, sending him flying off the side, and that makes him eat some damage because of that 1 versus 2 situation back on stage.
Yeah. A little bit of miscommunication there from the red team. komorikiri goes for an aggressive option. VoiD's going to interrupt that. I definitely don't agree with komorikiri playing aggressive when he does not have limit.
Well, like you said, just comes right back online, and he throws out the cross slash, but instead, on the other side of the stage, that's going to be Aarvark stealing the stock.
Yeah, another bowling ball kill for Aarvark. VoiD's on his last stock. I want to say for the first time we've seen VoiD drop to his last stock before komorikiri.
Yeah, that is a rare sight indeed. VoiD being maybe a little too aggressive and getting eaten up in these edge guard opportunities. Oh, the up air going to whiff. Both these red team members are very close to losing the stock. Doesn't even require limit at this point.
Yeah, but Sheik is very light. At this point, big punish can kill VoiD and force a share stock.
Limit is online here for komorikiri. He's going to look to pressure, I think, Elegant. But the forward smash comes out.
Wow. komorikiri turned that situation around. Gonna get the double kill.
That limit climb hazard off the top was clutch. And look at this quick combo.
Wow, nice bouncing fish ender from VoiD there to close it out. That was just really good display. And Komo's still holding on to his second stock as well. Blue team looking to bring this to a game 5. Definitely looking really good right now.
Como being so patient in center stage. Just waiting, getting that limit, getting good follow-ups whenever VoiD throws someone his way.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Charging his limit the entire time.
And now he has the kill potential with the finishing touch. Aarvark is definitely in danger of dying at this point.
Doesn't even need the finishing touch if he lands it on Elegant. He can get for any kind of.
But VoiD's out of there. He's gonna force the share stock. komorikiri at dangerous %. Elegant's looking to close it out.
This is as good a position really as red team can turn this around to. But oh, that up air gonna seal it, and the up smash in return, not enough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they weren't able to get rid of komorikiri before this 2v1 situation could occur. And now, I believe Sheik's throws have enough little knockback for throwing the finishing touch to kill immediately.
Or cross slash. You don't even need to spend the time timing that.
Or just an up air. Low knockback aerials as well.
Who needs limit anyway, dude?
Yeah, I'm just strong.
Cloud's normals are just great. Remember when that up air was like,
dude, it used to be
did 2% more damage or something, and then like it would kill at like 100 regularly?
Yeah. And it comboed into itself easier because it did more damage and therefore more
hit stun. Oh my gosh. Cloud's a good character, guys.
Nerfed, they said.
That's a theme of the day though, is these characters that got nerfed in that 1.1.4, 1.1.5.
Yeah.
They're still around, man.
The only character remain untouched, pretty much.
All right,
but they're still so good.
So game 5 here.
Yeah, game 5. Winner of this moves on to the winners finals of the doubles.
Oh, is this
bracket.
a run back?
Oh, they like Star Wolf. I like Star Wolf as well. It's my favorite song for this stage.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Yep, here we go, game 5.
Wolf lives on Smash form in the form of his theme.
Wolf would be cool in this game. I imagine he'd be super fun to play as in this engine. You know,
he'd be amazing. Switch, man.
We see you, Sakurai. All right, here we go, though. We are on this stage. It's looking like we have pretty even opening here, at least in the start. Como kind of retreating a little bit to make sure to slow this down. Because, you know, if you try to go too aggressive on Elegant, he turns that around in an instant.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it's the funny thing Elegant does. So basically what Elegant, if he gets the first move, he immediately combos you to a ridiculous amount. And then you think to yourself, dang, I need to catch up. I'm going to run in and try to hit him back. And then he destroys you. But speaking of getting destroyed, forward throw, finishing touch, gratis.
Finishing touch, the great equalizer here. And the back air actually almost enough to kill VoiD off of the side.
Oh, man.
Very low.
Elegant is a shark for that Cyclone. Makes it back to the ledge safely. But, yeah, VoiD only need, like, if you mistime his recovery like an inch there, that was it.
And good on VoiD for holding that jump as long as possible. He was basically in the bottom magnifying glass when he jumped, knowing how low Elegant can go.
Oh, another team combo from the blue team. Shutting out both stocks before the red team can get their own.
All right, climb hazard going to have to be burned.
Nice.
Gets the aggressive hit, though. That's going to help Como land a little more safely.
Yeah, I like that he said, you know what? I'm going to be forced to burn the limit here regardless. I'm going to get the hit. Take the damage I can. Oh, another team combo. Not going to be a stock, but wow. Straight tree is going to take out VoiD.
Painful way to go there off the right side of the stage.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to get that follow-up since Como was so close to killing. Oh, my
no
goodness.
tech?
Almost, wow.
Was that techable?
I didn't see the green.
I didn't see the explosion thing. It just looked like it stray killed him.
Untechable wall bounce kill.
On Lilat.
Yeah, and VoiD was looking for the double hit, too, of bouncing fish.
And this is going to make this a 4 stocks to 3 situation. This is going to maybe force Elegant to slow down.
Yeah. I'm like at this point. Oh, my goodness.
Crazy pressure coming through the tree with a cross slash.
Dude, that was such a good play from Como. Just not caring about that wall. Oh, wow.
Not even enough to kill. The tilt on Lilat saving him.
Actually, yeah. I forgot the stage. When it tilts, it actually changed the blast zone trajectory as well.
There's the tech from Elegant on that particular
And he's
one.
going to get the Cyclone. No, saving the jump again. VoiD, you are so smart.
How's VoiD so good at saving those?
He's played Con and Elegant countless times, I'd imagine. Oh, that would have been a free cross slash punish, but he's going to save it for Elegant. Get him out of here. 4 stocks to 1. Blue team.
Putting on great pressure. That will be a cloud stock for sure.
I'm surprised VoiD didn't try to save Como there.
Why
Wow.
overextend when you can just get a vanish off of these edge guard opportunities on Villager?
Yeah. You're right.
You're up a bunch of stocks. Oh, that Lloyd Rocket really messing up that throw knockback.
Aarvark getting pressured off the ledge, but the triple turn is enough to give VoiD's jump there. Still at a really, really dangerous spot. Wasted the limit though, so he has a little bit more time to hang on here.
And they're playing this Villager 1 versus 2 pretty well right now. Just
Como
going
getting
for
the
ledge
charge
trumps.
limit for free.
Taking ledge trumps as they're presented to them. Making sure to mix up the little angle that Aarvark has to get back to the ledge with these grenades.
So smart. It's basically saying, you know what, I know Villager wants to hang at the ledge, but wow.
Neutral air
bouncing
bouncing
fish.
fish.
True combo, by the way.
Fantastic play coming out from VoiD and komorikiri.
Yeah,
Making a very competitive game, 5-game set, but it is going to go their way in the end.
Oh no, they made that, like, every game of that was super close, or like dominant for one side, but that game 5 was just like, nah, we're shutting it down. I think that was a mistake, actually taking them back there, because they looked like, okay, we already played on this stage and beat you, now we're going to be even more comfortable on this stage and just play even better, so I actually think they need to go for a counter pick. Like,
You
depending
may
on the
be right.
ban,